Hello everyone, my name is Ali and I will be the leader of our team, Magic Team. Now, I want to introduce about myself first. My English name is Ali and my Vietnamese name is Bao Chang. I'm 10 years old and I study in class 5A1 at Vingley Primary School and I live in Hanoi City. Now I want you guys to introduce about yourself.
Okay. Hi, my name is Emily, and my Vietnamese name is Bao Linh. I am 9 years old. I'm studying class 42 in Nguyen Thu Hien Primary School in Hai Phong.
Yes, so.
What about you, Khánh Tùng?
Yes.
Okay. So me, my name is Honey. My real name is Khánh Tùng. I am in Lê Hồng Phong Primary School.
Yes, so where do you live? Which city or province? And then
I live in Đông Hoa City and I live in Quảng Trị.
Okay. So my hobbies are reading books, skating, and playing with my little sister. How about you?
My hobby is going to vacation or reading books.
Yeah, so how about you, honey?
My favorite hobby is jumping rope, reading, and playing with friends.
Very good.
Okay.
Well, I also have a best friend who lives near here, but she just moved, and her house is really rich. I really admire her house, but they might get tired when they clean their house because they have to clean every stairs. Okay, so let me share my screen.
My friend also learn in my class with me too. She's really good at English, and her house is far away from my house.
Okay, so now let's start our discussion. Wait.
Okay.
My computer is a bit kind of laggy. Okay, so do you have many friends?
My friend, her name is Doming Cho. She's really good at math and English, but her house is far away from my house.
Okay, so now let's start. Hello, and let's have a warm-up. I will let you play Lookat, okay? Lookat is
okay.
You guys know Lookat? Lookat is a game system that is quite famous right after quizzes. So after all, I'm going to host Lookat and I'll let you choose the game mode. And I'll give you the link or game code, okay? In the chat box. Right. My computer is so laggy. Okay, so here we go. Look, quite slow, but look at my screen. You like pushing the cat.
Pushing the cat.
Yes, do you like them?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
I like it.
I love pushing. I actually, at first I don't really know how to change my computer screen background. Okay, so give me a moment so I can log in.
Look it, I have been learned.
Okay, wait. Wrong password. Okay, there it is.
Wow.
Cái gì gì đây con?
Can you get the link for me?
Yes. Just wait a moment.
Copy the link.
Và đấy làm sao cái tay cạnh mồm nhỉ?
Open this set and then I will host it and then copy the link for you.
Okay.
This is host. Look at. So what kind of game mode do you want? I think
I like racing. Tower defense.
okay.
Okay, tower defense.
So Emily, do you like tower defense?
Okay. Yes. Can you
Okay,
get
so
me
that's
the
good.
link?
Host.
Can you get me the link?
Let's only have 3 minutes because no, not 13. Okay, how about 4 minutes? Now, where you want? This is the map selection. So I think you should go to abandoned mine.
Yes, abandoned mine. I don't mind too. I don't mind.
Okay, you don't mind. Host now. Now
Wait.
you should go to. Wait.
Can you get me the link? Can you get me the link?
I will copy the join link and I'll put it in the chat box. Okay, and then you should.
Okay. Thanks.
There.
Yeah.
I'll give you some time to join in.
Okay, and come back to Blinkit. I will get my names very easily.
Do you see my cursor? See this star with stripes behind it?
Can you see me now?
Oh, you're in. How about you, Emily? You're in.
Yes.
With a link in the chat box. You should open
my
the
name?
chat box. And I copied the link. And you should click on the link, put your nickname there, and then you will join in.
Okay, wait a minute. Right. I choose this icon. Wait a minute. Mẹ bút lát không tải cho. Okay. Nickname.
Okay, Honey is already here. Emily, can you join in?
Yes, I'm joining my name.
Okay, so please be quick because I don't want to waste our time.
Oh, I would enter my name. Well, I press it to join.
Is that? Oh, Emily's in. So we'll start. 3, 2, 1. Start.
Okay. Yes. I just have to click. Okay. Can I click open shop? Wait, I will choose this. Choose what? Bumper. I don't know. Well, I've seen your screen. No. The game, but oh, I can put here.
Okay, so I'll let you guys play, but please turn on your cameras.
I can't turn on my camera when I turn on the. We can't.
Why can't you turn on your camera?
How can we play? How can we play? What? How can we play? Oh here. Oh here. I complete. Because the channel of the community.
Honey, you're the one who asked how can we play, and then now you're first.
I just playing it. Definitely. It's
I'll
a
share my screen.
freeze, frozen.
Mm,
Oh,
deliver. Oh, what? Oh, man.
Like freezing and then you lose points or something like that.
how can we freeze?
I'm freezing too.
Relate the internal aspects of the person, thought, the emotion.
I think
Go on. We only
The-
have 1 minute.
in tap personal. Yes, I am correct.
People that are
The
gathered
set
together
of circumstance
picture.
or facts that
Oh,
surround
yeah.
a particular event, situation, etc.
Communicate in the speech, write, or signals.
Oh man.
Ah,
In the manner in which your speech is presented.
1 minute, no? After 1
Delivery or what?
the memo. Freeze. But how can
I
we freeze? How can we freeze?
I think this
I
we
thought
answer incorrect.
times
So many
when
times when we will freeze. I think so.
Oh no.
Boucha, have you freeze?
my
Oh,
God, a terrible enemy approaches next round.
okay.
The act of the delivery.
Prepare because that enemy is going to be a giant one. Choose the strong icons. Choose the unicorn. That's the
Of the
advice.
company.
Choose the
of the
unicorn
fact
so you can make
Or
your I mean soldiers.
maybe this hot.
Oh my.
Honey, you're first.
What?
5 stars. Emily.
How many?
Okay, I
Final
turn on my
standing.
camera, but oh,
Oh yeah!
Oh, honey, you're first. Do you have fun?
Oh yeah, but
Emily, do you
it's
have
a
fun?
little bit
Oh.
hard,
That
but
you have
I'm the
fun,
second.
not fail.
Chan, did you play it?
survive one round. That is one game.
Okay, so we finished the warm up. You have fun. That is only our
Yes.
warm up before. And now we're going to move to public speaking part. And we'll choose our name as Magic, right? Okay, so now let's start. Can you guys hear me clearly? Can you guys hear me clearly?
Yes.
Yes, honey, turn on your camera. Okay. Oh, sorry. Now, I will explain what is public speaking. Public speaking is the process or act of performing a speech to a live audience. Public speaking is commonly understood as formal, face-to-face speaking of a single person to a group of listeners. Well, this group of listeners may be hundreds and thousands of audiences, or maybe just 2 or 3 people. Traditionally, public speaking was a part of the art of persuasion. The act can accomplish purposes including to inform, to persuade, and to entertain. Now, if you want to remember this part about informing, to persuade, and to entertain more easy, you can thought of a speaker's purpose is as easy as pie. Now, you know how to spell pie? Honey, do you know how to spell the word pie?
Hi.
Okay, so how about you, Emily? Do you know how to spell the word pie?
Pie, like just like tall.
No, that's how to spell the word pie. How to spell the word pie?
I don't hear you clearly. So
Now,
Vậy chị nói à?
P,
not like
when you
pie,
think of the letter
hi.
P in here, it might relate to persuade. And next, there is letter I. So what does letter I stand for? Now the letter P stands for persuade. How about the letter I? Do you know?
Inform.
Yeah. I stands for inform. And finally, E stands for entertain. Okay, so you should note that down so you can be sure to remember.
Letter pie nghĩa là persuade.
Additionally, differing methods, structures, and rules can be utilized according to the speaking situation. So, which this means that when you are speaking in a different situation, like for example a problem about plastic, your the structures and rules can be utilized, which means be different from other kind of speaking. Okay, so it's kind of hard to explain, but I will explain that again. That according to the speaking situation. Now imagine you're talking about plastic pollution, and the structures and rules of the plastic pollution speech can be utilized or different. Okay, do you understand?
Okay.
Honey?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we'll move to the next part. Wait a minute. Now this is the structure of a normal public speaking speech. First, you have to introduce yourself. Of course, you guys know this, right? This is, for example, hello, my name is Ellie and I'm 10 years old. After this, you might talk about where you live, which class are you in, and what's the school you're studying in, right?
Đấy, chị chủ động.
Now, after introducing yourself, you have to introduce about topic that you're going to talk about. For example, today I'm going to talk about teamwork. After this, you might give the definition of teamwork, or you might give the definition of teamwork, and then you can go into your speech. And to make it more interesting and more attractive, you can tell a story if you can. In this part, I'm not forcing you to tell a story, but it's just tell a story if you can. Tell a story about, for example, yourself or your loved ones, maybe about your school. For example, my school usually organizes many activities, including making projects which requires working in groups, right? You understand?
Yes.
After that, you should have a conclusion part in which if you're talking about plastic pollution, you might, in this conclusion part, you might give the solution and then give a message for people to try to protect their planet, our planet Earth, right? Now, if you're talking about teamwork, for example, you can explain how important teamwork is in the middle of the speech, and then conclude by summarizing your speech, and then give some examples of working in a team and why is it good to work in a team instead of just working alone. Do you understand the whole structure part?
Yeah, I understand it.
How about you, honey? You can ask me any questions.
Okay. You can ask me some question again.
Okay, so you get it. Now let's go to the attitude of a speaker. Wait a moment. Okay. So what is the attitude? The attitude of a speaker is also known as the tone. Now you guys know what tone means? Tone is the rising and lowering of your voice. Which
Yes.
tone of your voice. Well, why is tone important and attractive? Tone, when you use tone, you can show emotions when you talk about something sad, angry, or happy. So when you talk about an embarrassing situation, an embarrassing situation, you might show your emotions that you're quite angry about something or you're quite sad about something. You can also show an embarrassed face. So emotions or voices in stories. So when you tell a story, just in the first part I've talked about, when you tell a story, you might you might talk about your loved ones or talk about yourself. And so in your story, there might include your father, your mother, your sister, or your brother, right? Or even your cousin and other people in your family. And you can pretend their voices, you can pretend you're them, and you can kind of make your voice like their voices. In summarizing, well, tone can show emotions when you are or voices in the stories. When you are kind of walking walking around the stage and talking to the audiences, you can show emotions about what you're talking about. Well, you feel sad about something, or you feel angry about something, or you feel happy or excited about something. So, Honey and Emily, if you have understand, so Honey, can you please give me an example? I will give an example first. Is that you're talking about teamwork, but you don't like teamwork at first. So when you talk about that in the first part, you might show the tone of your voice as sad or angry. For example, well, I really don't like teamwork. Doesn't that sound sad, right?
Angry. I would be like angry.
Oh,
Because
angry. So, Honey, can you give me an example? When you're talking about plastic pollution, are you angry about it or sad about it?
I am sad about it because there are many trusts about many trusts about outside.
Yes, and you can also say that plastic pollution are ruining our planet Earth,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So, the tone of your voice can also show the mood of the speaker. That which means when you are in an angry mood, you might speak like this.
Attitude.
I don't like plastic pollution. You might speak like that if you're angry when you go on stage and you kind of stomp and said, I don't like plastic pollution. But that's not a good thing. Now,
I don't like plastic pollution.
so that shows the emotion of sadness, right? How about you, Emily? What do you think you will feel about plastic pollution, and what mood will you show when you are on stage?
I will show like being angry because the people are throwing trash to the beach or to Anywhere on our earth?
Yes, very good. So later you will talk. Later you will learn more about eye contact and hand gestures and body movement. Well, there is a part that I might mention now. There is a part. So when you show, I mean, when you use the tone, you show the mood of you. Or sometimes you might look out the window at if that stage is near the ocean, near a polluted ocean, what will you do? If it was me,
Go with
I
this
will.
one.
Oh, no, not me, but I think there will be some people who just stared angrily out of those trash and don't even look
Yes,
at the audiences. And they say,
I think so.
I think that we should ban plastic because of this, because of that, blah, 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 blah. Like that. Yes, so you think that it's really funny. Now I'm looking at my camera, which means I'm looking at you. What if I'm talking about public speaking, but I'm thinking about something different, and I just look out the window and talk to you like this. And
What?
and after that, the audiences might thought, "Hey, what is she looking at? What is he looking at? What is he talking about? Who is he talking to?" Right.
Yes.
Oh, great. Now this. Now, do you understand all of what I said? In summary, I talked about the structure of a normal public speaking speech. First, you have to introduce yourself. This part you already know. Introduce about the topic that you're going to talk about. And if you want your speech to be more attractive or more interesting, you can
Just
tell a story about you or even your friends or anyone about anyone or even if you are telling a story about a man that you don't know, but you know what he's doing, that's fine. It's just telling a story in a speech is very attractive. And this is the attitude of a speaker. Now, the attitude of the speaker is also known as tone, and I've told you about tone showing emotions or voices in the stories that you tell, and shows the mood of the speaker or shows the mood of you. Now, there is also another kind of attitude. That's how you that's how you feel that time. Well, of course, in a public speaking speech, you want yourself to look nice, you want yourself to feel happy and proud of yourself, right? So that is also known as attitude. So when you walk on stage, of course, no audiences want you to talk in angriness or talk in sadness. They want you to talk in happiness. And if you believe you strongly believe in something, for example, about plastic pollution, you strongly believe that plastic should be banned, for example, and that you should show a strong voice, like in a debate. Now, in a debate, you have, well, do you guys know a debate? Debate.
yes.
Yes, Emily knows. How about you, honey?
You know debate?
No, you don't know debate. Debate
I
is
know.
a competition in which usually two people are a team fight together. No, not kind of taking up weapons and fighting each other like that. It's just fighting with your voice. Now, in my debate class, we usually prepare a debate, some debate reasons and debate ending messages, and you print it out. And when the debate class starts, you will take the paper and then read what the reasons you have found in this debate. Well, the no, not this debate. In a debate, two competitors or two groups. There are usually two competitors or two groups. The first is the affirmative and then the negative.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
They fight together about a topic. Now, for example, a topic is plastic should be banned, right? And the
Yeah.
affirmative agree with this topic and the negative don't agree with this topic. You understand now, honey? Yes. So if you want to give a strong ending message in a speech, a public speaking speech, well, you might go ahead and and make your voice sound strong. This is also tone. Well, there is a person in the public speaking club. That's Sue, and she's the leader of Sunny Planet team. When I was in the same debate class as her, and she's also my best friend, but she lives in Guangxi province. And when she showed up herself in the debate, I thought, oh my, her voice is so strong. Her voice is indeed strong when she debates in a competition. So, good job. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Understand about all of the things that I talked about today? Now I want to explain to you about this. Now, as you see all of this, now I will give you a question, and then you should guess what the answer is. Okay? What is the most famous debate organization? What is the most famous public speaking organization? And it has 3 letters. These pictures will help you. I ask again, what? Okay, I'll put it in the chat box. What is the most famous public speaking organization? Sorry, organization. So do you know this? And there is a hint that this public speaking organization have 3 letters and starts with the letter T. These pictures will help you. They will certainly help you. Now, do you want to guess, honey?
Ted?
Emily, you know TED, right? TED is well, as far as I remember, TED is the most famous public speaking organization. And everywhere, almost every speech that I listen on my radio, I watch on my TV or on my computer, they're all from TED. It is so famous. I even joined the public speaking club, and I make videos of public speaking, and my mother give the background. My mother make the background as TED, as if I'm standing on the TED stage. It will be great if you stand in a TED stage. Okay, so that's it for today's lesson. Now I will have some questions about it. Can you now, Emily and
Yes.
Honey, Emily first. Can you
Okay.
Can you talk about the structure of a normal public speaking speech?
First, a structure is first introduce yourself, like hello, and the second introduce about the topic, and in the middle you can tell a story or tell what lesson, and last the conclusion.
Okay, very good, Emily. Now, Honey, can you summarize about the attitude of a speaker?
Mà con nói phải nói với đứa con hiểu biết, đứa người biết chị nói thôi.
Attitude of a speaker.
Can you not read it? Can you not read it?
Speaker is also known
Gọi
as
con hỏi
tone.
em.
Maybe they can go in like they can vary. I forgot this word. Very
Chỉ đọc một tí là luôn.
strong, and they can very brave and go on the stairs.
Yes. Very good. So after this, I know that you guys have get what I've been talking about, and you did very good today.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Be prepared for the next lesson, and before the next lesson, I will test you guys. Hey, Honey is out, but I'll put
Okay.
in the Zalo group that I will test you guys to see if you remember about this lesson. Okay?